Hi, many of you will have heard by now that the government has offered to pay 20% of your light bill if you use 200 kilowatt hours or less starting with April billing. So you want to know naturally, how do I know if I've used 200 kilowatt hours or less? And you may also want to know, where are you at right now in your billing cycle? Well, let's start at the beginning. It has to be a bill generated in April and beyond, April through to July. So you're going to look at the top right-hand corner of your bill where it says invoice date. If the invoice date says April, May, June, July, then yes, that bill would be in the pool of those that are considered for this subsidy. Now, how do you know how much you've used for the month? In the second row of boxes, you will see energy used kWh. That means kilowatt hours. So right there, you'll see a specific figure, in this case 200. That's how much power was used for the month. The other way you can know is by looking at the chart at the bottom left-hand corner, where you'll see kilowatt hours on one hand, and you'll see the months of the year on the other hand, with the most recent month being the one at the far right. So you can see for the various months how much you've been using. This will give you a very good idea of what your kilowatt hour usage is. Another method you can use is a MyJPS Mobile App. Download it, it's very convenient. I have it right here on my phone. Alrighty, so let's go to the home page. Now you can tap View More, and you'll see the chart come up, which you're accustomed to, the 12 months of usage thus far. But you can get even more information by tapping Usage. Now, when you tap Usage, if you have a smart meter, you have the opportunity to see monthly, weekly, daily, and even hourly consumption. To your top right hand, you'll see that monthly and a little arrow if you tap on it. See, you have choices: monthly, weekly, daily, hourly. If you go to say weekly, all right, now this shows you how many kilowatt hours you used in each of these weeks. So it's really very handy. For example, you can see the week of March 7th, the week of March 14th, March 21st, and so on. Over here, you can see the kilowatt hours that were used. So in the first week, you used about roughly 16 kilowatt hours, and in the second week, roughly 24 kilowatt hours, and so on. But here now is a real bonus. If you have a smart meter, you can tell where in your billing cycle you're at simply by looking at current consumption. This person's billing cycle goes from March 13 to April 12. And you can see where they're at in the cycle right now. They've used 75.7 kilowatt hours. So you can actually gauge how much power you've used during the month. So it's really very handy. So there you go. Now you know how to find out how much power you used in the previous month and even where you're at in the present month. Okay, so if your bill qualifies for the government subsidy, this will be shown on the following month's bill as a line item, as a discount line item in this section. In other words, if your April bill is 200 kilowatt hours or less, you will see the discount on your May bill. And if your May bill is 200 kilowatt hours or less, you will see the discount on your June bill, and so on. All the best, good luck.